Hello everyone, and today I'm gonna be drawing stuff on my tablet, of course. So I'm just gonna I just need black. How hard is that? There's black. Right, there we go. Time to draw some stuff. Now, I've got a plan of what I'm gonna draw, so I'm just gonna begin. Does anyone guess what I'm drawing? Oh no, that eye's messed up. Let's go back around. Yeah, there we go. Let's do... Wow, this is coming on pretty good. Little nice features, like that nice indent in here. Get those cracks in between. Now time to scarify it. So first I need to make the spike bigger. Why? I just prefer it. I'll just prefer it to be bigger, generally. That weird spindly spike I didn't really like, so... So to scarify a drawing, I'm just going to use a bunch of items. Like this, I can apply shade to a drawing. So I'll just do that. Applying shade to a drawing is really easy using this dot tool. This will take a while. If you're looking forward to me drawing some more drawings, you should look forward to some 3D ones. Right, time to lighten up the sketch a bit. Simple strokes are the best way to get this. Now I'm going to switch to a lighter tool. This one's a slightly lighter version of this brush. It's just less violent, basically. It takes a few strokes to get it as dark as you want it. And moving my brush up and down the paper, well, this is digital paper. Now, time to add some lower ground effects at the back here. When I mean lower ground effects, I mean backer effects towards the back of the head. Just adding some good old shading here until it's bright as hell. Right, now I'm gonna go back up here and I'm just gonna switch to a darker brush again. Just taking my time. Switching back again to a lighter brush to get my thingy done. Right, so it's looking pretty good. I'm doing quite well with this drawing. Next thing, what else could I do? I'll just start by shading in some of these little gaps and making it as black as possible. I'm going to start off here by adding some fur details, indications of fur by the darker patches in the light patches, giving it that handmade, hand-drawn look. I don't want this looking natural I do want this looking natural, is what I'm trying to say. I want this looking like it was hand drawn on a piece of paper, but it's still digitally made. Which is going to be hard, considering the kind of blackness. It's hard to get this kind of black. So I'm going for a sort of inky sort of look when it comes to this picture, how it was painted. I'll add a few scuffs at the edges to make it look like it's not perfect. To give it that hand-drawn look. It's very important to get that look perfect. Once I've done that, I'll go back over with some different colour brushes and other things. We still recording? Yeah, we're still recording. So, I'll go and use my darkest one and just colour over these bits ever so slightly, just to give them that dark tint. Give that underwhelm. Now as for this front lobe, I'm going to add some splotches to make it seem like there's something sinister and going dark at that front thing, consuming light. Right, next I'll add my light. Next I'll add my rest of my brush too. And now for these other stuff, now I'm going to grab my rubber. Just going to rub out anything which might disturb me a bit. Like I might add a few indents in the marquees and stuff like that. So let's go. You can see why I'm adding rubber, hopefully, to my, give it an indent sort of burnt look. That's what I'm trying to go for here. A burnt look, like the Boiled One Analog Horror. So let's aim for that burnt sort of look. Next, I'm going to give it an underspray of this sort of colour. Oh yeah, I like that sort of colour. So I'm going to give it a spray of this all over that already slightly disturbing body. And if you're not finding this disturbing yet, it's because it's not finished. It's unfinished work. That's what I like to say. Very unfinished. So this is looking good. It's definitely something more sinister going on in the shadows. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to outline it with a red hue just to make it look like there's something. So you're staring at this bit loads of the picture. And yeah, here's my slightly disturbing picture of something, I don't know. I find it slightly disturbing because there's blood splattered all over it, like it's committed a crime. And one last thing, let's tint those eyes slightly more appropriate look. Okay, I'm done. What would you rate this drawing out of 10? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, see ya!